Have you ever gone to a local sporting event and found yourself wondering how they came up with the team name or mascot because it's just so weird? Welcome to Stuck in the Kernfield, where we explore Illinois statistics, geography, and oddities. I'm sure people who have been to events for the 10 teams on this list have questioned the why and how of the teams' names, so let's take a look at 10 weird Illinois high school team names. Number 10. Illinois Valley Central High Gray Ghosts. Illinois Valley Central High is located in Chillicothe in Peoria County. The uniforms for the Gray Ghosts are maroon and gray, and up until 1940 they were known as the Maroons. Although there are some theories, no one knows precisely why the name changed, but in 1987 ESPN inducted them into their nickname Hall of Fame. In 2012, the Chillicothe City Council decided to act as their own PC police, and they added the team name to the meeting agenda so residents could debate whether or not the team name was racist. That was a claim that nobody was making publicly. I guess they were just trying to be proactive, but I really don't know why anyone would have thought it was racist. At that meeting, they tried to provide the background for the name, but no one could explain exactly why the team name changed from the Maroons to the Gray Ghosts. One person thought that it was because when the uniforms changed from black and maroon to gray that someone saw the team and said they looked like a bunch of ghosts. Another person thought it was because of a bridge that was going to be built. A local businessman said that without the bridge, Chillicothe would turn into a ghost town. Who really knows the reason behind the team name and mascot? I guess it will remain a mystery. Number 9. Monticello Sages. Monticello is located in central Illinois, not far from Champaign and Decatur. Its claim to fame from 1893 to 1985 was that it was the home of the Pepsin Syrup Company created by Dr. William Caldwell. The team name refers to Thomas Jefferson, who was known as the Sage of Monticello. The town, having taken its name from Jefferson's home, chose to also honor him with the team name. The team mascot is a wise owl named Sammy the Sage. The Sage's name also applies to the school band, the Monticello Marching Sages. Number 8. Hoopeston Corn Jerkers. Hoopeston is a small town located in Vermilion County near Danville with a population of only 5,351 people. They are supposedly known as being the sweet corn capital of the world, but I'm not sure who gave them that title. Back in the day, they had field laborers known as corn jerkers. They were the people who would go out and shuck the corn, and that is where the name came from. Buses were often late to games, due to some of the team members still being out in the fields working, so a sports writer once jokingly told them that they would never get anywhere because they were just a bunch of corn jerkers, and the name stuck. Their mascot's name is Jerky, and he's been around since 1963. The ear of corn emblem first appeared in 1930, and every Labor Day weekend they have a sweet corn festival to celebrate their history. Number 7. The Arcola Purple Riders. Arcola is just a weird place in general. It's a very small rural town in Douglas County in the eastern central part of the state. It's very close to the Amish settlement in Arthur, so you'll see horse-drawn buggies all over the place. Fair warning, if you're out on the streets, watch your step or you might find a surprise. The Purple Riders emblem is a cowboy on a horse, with both being purple. The football team was started in 1894, but the name wasn't used until 30 years later. A reporter for the Champaign News-Gazette wrote an article with the headline as "The Purple and White Rides Again," and the team name was born. Coincidentally, in the 1940s, there was a comic book character named the Purple Rider that was based on Zane Grey's Riders of the Purple Sage, so many people have assumed incorrectly that the name came from that. Number 6. Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. Teutopolis, or T-Town, as it's sometimes called by the locals, is located in Effingham County. It was established by a group of German immigrants in 1839. The town name means City of Teutons. Most towns at that time were settled sort of haphazardly. You just ended up wherever you ended up, typically because a trading post or a railway was located in the area, but this particular town was intentionally settled in this area because there were woodlands and bountiful game in the woods. The high school uses wooden shoes for their athletics department because they are representative of the clog shoes worn by the residents' ancestors. Number 5. The DeKalb Barbs. DeKalb is located in the upper third of the state, about 60 miles west of Chicago. It's the home of Northern Illinois University. The mascot for the DeKalb Barbs is the Barbie Crow, and their slogan is "There is only one Barb," which is kind of a lame slogan, if you ask me, but what do I know. The name of their team, the Barbs, is derived from barbed wire, which they claim was invented in DeKalb, but in actuality, a man from Ohio received the first patent for it in 1867. A second man, Joseph Glidden from DeKalb, then made modifications and received a patent on the updated version in 1874. Notable alumni of DeKalb High School include supermodel Cindy Crawford and Academy Award nominee Richard Jenkins. Number 4. Centralia Orphans. Centralia is located in the southern third of the state, and it is part of 4 different counties: Clinton, Jefferson, Marion, and Washington. The town is about an hour's drive from St. Louis. Prior to being called the Orphans, the Centralia High School sports team went by the Reds and the Cardinals. Local legend has it that the school was low on funds, so the athletes had to wear mismatched red uniforms. Someone said that they looked like a bunch of orphans, and the name stuck. While male athletes are the Orphans, the females are the Orphan Annies. In 2013 and 2014, USA Today dubbed the Central Orphans and Annies the most unique team name. Number 3. The Freeport Pretzels. Freeport is located in northern Illinois, about 20 miles from the Wisconsin border. The Freeport Pretzels might have the dumbest slogan ever. It's, "You can eat us, but you can't beat us." Local legend says that the name is actually due to beer. The town had a large German population who enjoyed eating pretzels with their beer, so the town was referred to as the Pretzel City in 1895 by a local newspaper article. The school board decided that since they couldn't call the team by a name that was beer-related, they would go with the pretzels instead. Number 2. Mattoon Green Wave. Mattoon is a small city in Coles County near the site of Abraham Lincoln's father's home. The Mattoon Green Wave team name refers to the fields of corn that surround the area. The green and gold school colors represent the corn stalks and ears of corn. The Green Wave is arguably a dumb name for a sports team, but it could have been worse. It could have been the Bagels, because Mattoon is home to the Linder's Bagel Factory, and every year, beginning in 1986, they have celebrated Bagel Fest in honor of the factory bringing jobs to the community. Number 1. The Freeburg Midgets. Freeburg Community High School, located in the greater St. Louis area, is home to what is arguably the most offensive mascot name ever. They have the Freeburg Midgets. The original mascot for the team was Marty the Midget, and he was in use from the 1920s to the 1960s. The name stems from a game during which they went up against a team made up of considerably larger and taller athletes. One of the sportscasters dubbed the squad the Midgets. Since that time, the team name has been mocked by all sorts of celebrities. The Little People of America have protested against the name's usage. Despite all of the negative connotations associated with the name, the school board has decided to keep using it. The board secretary was quoted as saying, "Once a midget, always a midget." I think she might have been confusing that with the Marine Corps. Living in the Corn Belt might make people go a little crazy. That's the only explanation I can think of for some of these team names. If you know of any other strange teams that you think should have been included, leave a comment below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel to show your support. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I remain stuck in the cornfield.